Hi, today I want to use AI Studio to build an Angular application instead of a React application. It's because AI Studio build finally supports Angular and TypeScript. So if I visit Studio, build, and click this gear icon, I can change the system instruction template from React to Angular, and then do some Vibecoding in Angular. If I'm successful, I will not bitch and whine about Gemini for, I don't know, a few days or maybe a week. Okay, this is from my personal experience. Gemini produce like better quality Angular code when I like provide AI rules to it. So I always come to angular.dev/AI/develop with AI to copy the AI rules that the Angular team provided in advance. Okay, let's do some fake coding in Angular. So let me paste the rule set in here, right? Okay, it's Angular run prompt. So Gemini like has a new persona. So Gemini is a person who knows how to write Angular code and adopt the best practices of the framework. So Gemini is trying to build, I don't know, an app about what? Story generator, image generator chatbot. Okay, let's do some fake coding in Angular. So let me, oh wow. Story generator, unleash your imagination. Provide a prompt and let AI with a tail for you. A knight who is afraid of the dark. Okay. I hope it is working. Nice, it's generate a story. So a photorealistic image of a cat wearing a tiny wizard hat. Okay, generate image. Beautiful. How about I change the prompt from cat to dog? Oh, kawaii. Chatbot. How can I help you today? So what is the capital of China? The capital of China is Beijing. Okay, so who is the president of the United States of America? The current, oh wow, this is the current president of the United States of America is Joe Biden. Okay, okay. So, oh, the app is amazing. It has text generation, image generation, and chatbot. Next, I want to these icons, these SVG icons. I want to make them icon components. So. And the funny thing is, I don't see these icons. Where are they? Like, inspect. How to inspect these? Yeah, I don't see these icons. Where are they? Interesting. So, maybe here.
refactor the app component. Remove the SVG icon string from the app component to icon components. I hope Gemini knows what I'm thinking. Even I'm confused after sending the prompts to it. Create icon components. Okay. Update add components. I remove the raw SVG strings from the nav items array in there. The new components are now imported and used directly in the app components. Update app component template. The app component HTML now uses switch block to conditionally render the appropriate icon component for each navigation link that is more robust and type-safe approach than using inner HTML. This refactoring makes the code cleaner, more modular, and more secure. Okay, so all the icons are here. Okay, try component icons, image icons, story icons, so preview. Now I see the SVG icons. So it was a bug, and Gemini and I fixed the bug together. Good job. Okay, so this is can I say yuck to this code? I want to use ng component outlet. Should I do that? Well, okay, what should I do with it? And I want to use ng component outlet to render the icon conditionally. So replace the S switch in the app component template with a ng component outlet. I don't know if it understands me, but let's try. Oh my god. Of course, using ng component outlet is an excellent way to make the navigation more data-driven and scalable. I have updated the app component to dynamically render the icon based on component references in the nav item array. So has been updated to include an icon property which hold the component classes. Example, story icon component for each navigation item. I also imported ng component outlet to make the directive available in the template. The switch block has been replaced with a single ng container that uses ng component outlet to render the correct icon components from the nav item arrays. This makes the component cleaner and easier to maintain. This refactoring removes the conditional logic from the template and moves it into the component's data structure, which is a great pattern. Thank you very much. I know. So in the template, can I make it bigger? So this is the line. ng component outlet equals to item.icon. Ah, nice. This is good. Yeah. Oh, Gemini is awesome. I think it will replace me very, very soon.
So at this point, I spent nearly 15 minutes to generate the application fix above and refactor the code. Now I want to add new features to these user interfaces. So this one, I want to add a clear chat button to clear the conversation between the AI and the human. So the LLM is thinking and is generating code at the same time. Oh. I'm hoping like there's a button on the right side of the title so that I can click it when the messages signal has more than one message. This is a very simple like feature to implement. Yeah, so the button has a trash can icon and it is somewhere like on the right side of the header. Oh, very good. So two files are updated. So let me do some tests. So what is the capital of China? The capital of China is Beijing. So let me try again. How many stomachs does a cow have? One stomach, 4 distinct compartments. Okay. So let me click the trash can button to delete like the messages. So the messages are deleted. Very simple feature, but it's also a very important feature of the chatbot. So I want to add 2 dropdowns in the image creator. I want to add a dropdown to select number of images and another dropdown to select the aspect ratio and pass the selected value to the config object of generate images. And I also want to use the latest Imagen model. So give me a sec. So I want to create a drop down to select a number of images. The valid values are 1, 2, 3, and 4. The default is 1. And then the second drop down is used to select the aspect ratio of the image and supported values. Supported values are 1 to 1, 3 to 4, 4 to 3, 9 to 16, and 16 to 9. The default is 1 to 1. Please display the images in the grid layout. And the drop down below the image prompt field. Let's see. So the Gemini service should accept 2 new arguments. Number of images is a number. Aspect ratio is a string. The return type is a promise of string array. Each string is the base 64 string of the inline data. So yep. I expect the drop down will be below this input element. Let's use the default value to generate the image. Let's generate two images and the aspect ratio is 3:4. What happened? So the method, oh, damn. Can I use a new image? Okay, image URLs, okay, the two new signals, two options. Okay, need set. Okay. I know why. I need to use ng value. So Angular knows to convert the string value to a number. And I want to use the latest Imagen model. Let's try again. Using the default value. Let's generate two images, different aspect ratio. Nice. Let's try 1916. Okay. I want to update the message of the loader. Generating your images. This may take a moment. Tracked by the URL. Oh. I want to track by URL. Can I let I equals to $sign in this one and use I here? Let's try. Generate three images. 4:3 aspect ratio. Oh, kawaii. So I finished another feature to generate more than one image and a different aspect ratio. So this is the final feature. I want to generate a video with VO3. I want to generate the video from an image using VO3 model, and there should be maybe a checkbox to select an image when image is selected, the other like checkboxes are unselected, so that like only one image is used to generate one video. So let me write the prompt. Oh, I want to add a toggle to enable or disable video generation, and the default is false, and then I want to generate the video from the selected image and play it in a video player. And so there is a maybe checkbox on the image when it is hovered. So when the checkbox is selected, the other checkbox says deselected. Or when the toggle is enabled, the generate video button appears. Otherwise, it is hidden, and the generate video button is disabled unless there is a selected image. So let's ask Gemini to generate the code, and I can make some changes later. So there will be some test cases here. For example, the toggle is off initially, and then when the toggle is on, the generate button appears and disabled, and it is enabled when a selected image exists. So, wow. So the Gemini surface will have a new generate model method. Oh, VO2. Next time I need to mention the model name. I want to use a VO3 model instead of the older VO2 model. Let's see. Generate video, enable, disable. Okay. Let's generate an image. Is the image selected? I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay, the moment of truth. Generate the video. Generating your video. This can take several minutes. Please be patient. Let's look at the code. I want to know how a generate video method is implemented. Why do you reset my video? Oh, is it playing? Oh, wow. Damn, this is nice. I'm happy it works. And the layout can change a little bit. It's not the end of the world. I need to enable video. I selected this cat and create video. Oh, it's very good. So when the video is being generated, the image generation button is also disabled. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, this is the end of the video. So I did 3 features. The first feature is to clear the chat when the trash can icon is clicked. The second feature is to allow the image creator to create more than one image, and the aspect ratio is not limited to 1:1. And the last feature is to select an image to generate a short video using VO2 model. So this is the end of my video, and yeah, the Gemini build can create like a prototype in Angular apps. So I'm very happy because I can read the code and understand what it is doing. So when it works, I'm happy. When it fails to work, I can make a bug fixes. Or if I see the code is not generated very it's not generated very well, I can write Angular code to improve it, to refactor the code base. So I'm happy that Angular is finally supported, and I should share what I built and what I know to the Angular community. So this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little long, and Gemini spent a lot of time thinking. I hope you watch to the end and get some idea to use Gemini API and Angular to build like interesting demos with multimedia models. So bye.